Alright, this is my second funny thing is, Go Shitbag, the first episode was my most viewed video. 10 views. I thank you. I thank you. Yeah. If you notice anything different about my character, don't ask. He's now a cowboy. Wait. Hey, Verso, second run. To be honest, if someone watched this, I'd actually ask which one I should play. But no one's watching it, and I'm just gonna do this. So, because back around. I've muted Owen. So, you can't hear him, and I turn off the party order. Every costume I wear from now is in black clothing. I don't know why. It's just I'm eating at the same time. I'm actually really hungry, so. I'm waiting. Oh. Weaver. I feel like Weaver could be my actual most recurring character. I think he had green. He had no facial hair. He had shade. No, he had undercut. He doesn't wear any. Cowboy hat. purple hat. Well, this is
I'm riding the motorcycle.
Go on without me.
You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way.
Thanks.
yeah.
Go on, I'll meet you.
Last time I did it, it's 5 months ago.
Go on, I'll meet you. Got eyes on a cartel supply chopper. Let's hijack it and divert its payload to the rebels instead. Get back before they make you.
Opening fire. Their LT is escaping. Ah shit, we've been spotted.
I'll drive.
Hit the dirt, helicopter. Got that covered.
Looks like the cartel's keeping high-value prisoners at a place called La Cárcel de Pueblo.
That's up in the hills.
If these prisoners are important enough, they might know something about the people who disappeared.
Don't act bossy. Even if they like you, they don't get what they fucking want. They don't make millions of dollars a month shipping products all over the world. They don't have a hacienda or hundreds of sicarios ready to die for them. So chicas, be mandonas, be bossy. If you're una
I just do what I
you're
do.
not una cabrona, you won't ever be the fucking boss.
Son las 9 en punto. Hace sol ahorita y va a ser mucho calor. Por la tarde va a ser parecido por 2 o 3 días hasta el jueves, cuando la lluvia viene por la noche y hace
I'll tell you.
Bowman, this is Nomad. What have you got on Media Luna?
That province is all Unidad. A thug in uniform calling himself El Comandante is considered top dog out there. He's assisting Santa Blanca with security, especially against the rebels. We have to break up this little romance between Unidad and Santa Blanca, but since El Comandante always wears a mask, we have no idea who he is.
We'll look into that mystery for you and see if we can't make things uncomfortable for Santa Blanca along the way.
They got some high-profile inmates in there.
Might be safest to.
Let's just watch a little clip I watched. That's fine.
Intel on this guy is sketchy at best. The cartel and the Bolivians call him El Comandante. Age unknown, birthplace unknown, real name unknown. An officer in Unidad, Bolivia's military police, El Comandante made a name for himself hunting down rebels. The rebels had something of a foothold in Media Luna until El Comandante and Unidad arrived in force. It was a slaughter. Rumor has it our boy personally took a few scalps as souvenirs. On paper, he's a lieutenant colonel. In reality, he wields the kind of authority reserved for legends. And he's been using that authority to put Unidad to work for Santa Blanca. But the way he's been insinuating Unidad into the cartel's operation should make Sueño worry. If it were up to him, Sueño wouldn't work with anyone from Unidad. His problem is the rebels. You can't fight what you don't know. And if there's one thing El Comandante knows, it's the rebels. Without him, Media Luna would be in rebel-controlled territory. Like all good frenemies, Sueño keeps a close eye on El Comandante, careful never to let down his guard.
Approach from high ground. Watch your background once we start throwing lead. Freeing those prisoners. Wait.
I'm shooting these fuckers. Assholes over here. Stay quiet.
Chances are with this size operation, the jail cells unlock automatically when the power goes out.
So we take out the Jenny.
We gotta find it first. Hold up. Jenny's down. Those cell doors must be unlocked. Let's talk to one of them. Hold on. Hey, I need your help with something. We've been trying to figure out what happens to the people who disappear in San Mateo.
What happens to them is el pozolero.
The stew maker? But what does he do with the bodies? Where are they?
He takes the corpses and stuffs them into oil drums, then covers them with lejía. What's the English?
Lye. Caustic soda.
Sí, sosa cáustica. Within a few days, the bodies in the oil drums, well, there are no bodies left to find.
So now we've got a name. We need more info on El Pozolero. A way to go after him. He's the only one who can lead us to any of the remains.
Wait, the power's out, so...
I'm in. Let's go.
What?
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
Punch it, man.
Yeah, I shall Barbara. That area off. That area off. And we'll move back for here, for there. Then up for the cruise and Caymanes. To Verde. Espatuya Santo. Monte Poncho de Tabaco. And Tobacco. Oh. We are still.
Opening fire on these fuckers.
Fucking hell.
Oh, here we go. They've seen us. Watch your fire, civilian down.
According to this, a journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo. She's caused enough trouble that the cartel's gonna make her disappear next. We've got her 20. Let's get to her before the Sicarios do.
They should be looking after. We're in this country. What if they?
Necesitamos espera. A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a desviar esta mata. ¡Vale!
Syria? No. Hello.
Coming up on the journalist's last known location. Let's track her down and find out what she knows about the missing people.
We gotta figure the cartel's around, looking for her too.
Hola, camarada.
What do you want, gringo?
We're looking for a journalist named Lupe Vera.
So are we, but it's too late. The cartel has her. They've taken her back to her base.
You planning a rescue?
Yes, but it would be suicide. The outpost is heavily guarded and I don't have enough troops.
You do now. We need to get to Vera, whatever it takes.
Then let's go. We haven't got much time. Anden, hermanos.
Let's go.
Clear out. I'll meet you there.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros.
Gracias por lo que ha hecho. Jamás lo olvidaré.
Ahora.
The journalist?
Me llamo Lupe Vera. But I don't know if I'll stay with journalism after this shit. To whom do I owe my rescue?
We're working with Pat Katari. We need any info you got on the people who are disappearing.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on Los Desaparecidos is there.
Then let's go get it.
Get in. You can get in.
It's not just San Mateo, you know? People are being taken from all over Bolivia, and not just by the cartel. Unidad is also involved. Some officers torture and murder innocents, and then send the evidence here to be destroyed.
Santa Blanca kills people all the time and leaves the bodies behind.
No one cares if a sicario from a rival cartel dies. They kill a policeman? That's just the war on drugs. But the missing people? Los desaparecidos? That includes every priest or journalist who said a bad word against the cartel. Every student, bus driver, laundrywoman, anyone they think might be against them. That's not just the drug war.
That's a story.
Damn right it is. It has to be. If Bolivians knew a tenth of the murders that the cartel and Unidad have committed, there would be rioting in the streets. The rebels would have people flooding their ranks. Hell, the rest of the world might even care. The hideout is just ahead.
Good. Show us that intel on the people disappearing in San Mateo. We need to put a stop to it.
No. It's not hard to guess that Los Desaparecidos, the disappeared, have all been murdered. I've got notes on some truck the cartel uses to pick up the bodies. It's supposed to have a regular route like a fucking garbage service.
That's it? What about its route? Its schedule?
Nothing specific. Oye, amigo, this was hard enough to get as it is. I just know that the truck's last stop is a place where the cartel gets rid of the bodies. What about my story? There are dozens of families, hundreds who need answers to what happened to their loved ones.
When we get answers, you'll be the one to spread the word. Adios, and gracias.
I'm going to wait here for Pacatari. You should find that truck.
Nomad, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
Is there anything on El Pozolero? We got a description of a truck that makes his regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside and anybody putting back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it.
According to our intel, there's a cartel death truck that collects corpses across San Mateo and delivers them to someone called El Pozolero. Intercept the truck and force the driver to give up El Pozolero's location.
We have to interrogate the brother.
Eyes on the truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got a loaded back full of goddamn bodies. They're on alert.
Hey man, try to take us off some sweet jumps, alright?
Ready to engage.
What? Mm. Mm. Good game. I've not been talking that much. Alright. Die.
I got a narco over here, close to the camp entrance. Eyes on a gun turret.
Got another tango. Tango number 3.
I got a Sicario over by the camp entrance.
Okay. I know who the commander here is. Well, I know who it is. You know what? How about this? You people. Well, not really, but. So I guess I'm doing. Me, I what?
We searching this location for intel?
To be honest, I don't really know what to do. I've honestly been playing this entire game, as you can see. This is completed. This is completed. Skill technology. Kingslayer file. Fine. You got yourself killed. look at this.
The Santa Blanca Security Forces. Run by El Muro, childhood friend and personal bodyguard to El Sueño. El Muro means the wall, as in no one gets over it, no one gets under it, no one gets around it. SBC security forces recruit hard and train harder. Instructors from Israel, South Africa, Russia, and unfortunately, even the good old US of A. Polygraphs, first of every month. Pass, you pick up your paycheck. Fail? Yeah, don't fail. Even so, El Muro has a polygraph system of his own. These sicarios, aka gunmen, get intense training in marksmanship, surveillance, driving. 2/3 wash out to become halcones. The guys who make it get assigned to various regions as enforcers, guards for labs and shipments, hitmen. Some become drivers, surveillance specialists, spies, and torturers. Just below El Muro is Santa Blanca's head sicario, La Plaga, the Plague. You may ask, how does a show-off party boy rise to be the second in command of Santa Blanca security? Answer, sperm. La Plaga is El Muro's little brother. But don't kid yourselves. He's the nastiest motherfucker on the internet, and yes, I have been on 4chan. Don't worry, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Tournaments is here because of it.
Ignacio Perez Cervantes, also known as La Plaga, the Plague. Head of security for Santa Blanca, and the little brother of El Muro. El Muro had him trained well. Paid off guys in Russia's Bodark Special Forces group to teach him combat tactics. Sent him to learn killing techniques from death squads in El Salvador and Honduras. Apparently, he was a good student. His favorite subject? Cutting off a person's face, then showing it to them. Back in the day, it used to be that the criminals hid, and the good guys tried to find them. But La Plaga, he does everything he possibly can to be seen. The guy is a social media machine. He pays narco corrido bands to write songs about him. He has his own personal camera crew. This fuck even has his own YouTube channel. La Plaga is a walking recruitment message. Young people see what he has and want it. The guys want to join him. The girls want to get wifed up. It'd almost be funny to see a guy who spends 3 hours a day sending dick pics. Except half of what he posts aren't messages to his followers, but messages to his enemies. There's only...
Trying to find it.
Our security infrastructure was being attacked. It made me question if La Plaga, our head sicario, was up to the task, or if he was too distracted with social media antics. Are you too busy chasing pussy on the internet to do your fucking job? Or is fucking your job?
No, Piffy. He's my brother, Sueño. I will keep him in line.
La Plaga got the message. Too well. He doubled down.
Whoever's behind this, know that we will find you. Know that for every one of us you kill, we will kill 10 civilians at random. There is no such thing as innocent to me.
The little pendejo had no idea how much damage he had just caused. La Plaga's response to the attacks proved he did not understand that the most basic function of a drug trafficking organization is to make money.
What does your father do?
He's a halcón.
A lookout?
Sí.
He hasn't been doing his job, has he?
I don't know.
Killing innocent people does not help you. Just the opposite. It alienates the people you need most. It sends them into the arms of your enemies. Who is really your brother? Tu carnal, the man you grew up with, fought with, bled with, grew rich with, or some guy whose mother got fucked by your father. La Plaga has gone too far. You know what you must do. I thought it was only fair to let El Mudo take care of his little brother. He would do it quickly, mercifully. Nothing like what I saw in the videos. I am not my brother's keeper. That's the Bible. That's God.
Run.
El Mudo chose to go against the word of God. El Mudo was going to try to kill me, just as I was going to kill him. Black is for vengeance. White is for safety. Gold is for success. Ahora, I ask you, how can any saint grant contradictory prayers from two different men? It has been my experience that gods always side with the man who has the most money, the most men, and the most power. I had lost the one man I could always trust, mi hermano. How many men would be more loyal to him than to me?
You know what, guys? I'm gonna stop the stream because I'm starting to get tired. I'm not. Just bored. I wanna go do something. I might upload tomorrow later, so don't be surprised if I'm late at uploading. I go to school as well, alright? Go to high school. Good night. Good afternoon to where you are.